Okay, so tonight we're doing a Madballz 7. This was also sent to me by Patrick and is a really cool looking cross. You can't find this available in the stores. Basically, you gotta meet someone who's growing it. This was grown, I think, originally by someone named Ballzworth. And Patrick got some seeds and grew it out this year, and he sent me one. It's a cross, it's a suspected cross between a Chocolate 7 and uh, or a Chocolate Bhut Jolokia and a Red 7. Uh, it's more red than chocolate, but it is a really cool color. Kind of swirls of both. But anyway, let's cut it open and see what it's like. It has a nice plasticky kind of a 7-y feel to it, but it's also, the Bhut Jolokias can also have that same feel. Let's cut it open and see what it looks like here. This thing is huge, so okay. Ooh, definitely smell the boot. It focuses. Yeah, that definitely smells like a Chocolate 7. Has a signature boot smell. Actually, more like a Chocolate 7 smell, or Chocolate Bhut Jolokia smell. Kind of earthy and just nice. I really like Chocolate 7, so it'll be interesting, or Chocolate Bhut Jolokias. So it'll be interesting to see how this tastes. I'm gonna eat this piece here. Cut off a few of these seeds. I would like to grow this out if it ends up being even better than a regular Chocolate 7 or Chocolate Bhut Jolokia. Doesn't have a lot of seeds, but it does look good, and it smells like a signature Chocolate 7. It even has appears to have like the same texture too as a Chocolate 7. Trying to keep okay, there we go. Got it all, and there we go. See, it's pretty oily, glistening. And again, this is a Madballz 7. Madballz. So let me give it a try. Oh, move back here. Definitely taste the Chocolate 7 or Chocolate Bhut Jolokia. Got a nice heat already. Well, you can tell it has that feeling like it could potentially be hot. But definitely a chocolate flavor. Chocolate Bhut Jolokia flavor. Not a lot of seeds. Medium seeds. Not enough light here. But tastes almost, my eyes closed, tastes just like a Chocolate 7. Maybe a hint of, maybe not quite has a little more flavor, a little more fruity flavor. The regular Chocolate 7 is a little more, like I said, earthy before, a little more mellow. This has a little hint of maybe the 7. It does have a little teeny hint of fruitiness. Today I was in Hatch buying my chili for 2011-12. Went with my wife and a friend of hers who doesn't eat chili, and they tried a fresh roasted Big Jim, which is a medium-sized chili. And we took a taste of it and immediately got the hiccups. And it was interesting how people have different tolerances for it. And yeah, sure enough, a medium Big Jim gave him severe hiccups. It was definitely warm. I turned off the color, but it's still messing. The blue glow is still messing with it. Same texture as a regular chocolate bhut. Like I said, only the flavor slightly different. Tastes, you know, like 80% chocolate Bhut Jolokia, maybe 20% red 7. But I think I still like it. I think I still like a chocolate 7 or a chocolate Bhut Jolokia better. But it's so close. And then we'll have to see how the heat is, because this is shaping up to be a little bit hotter than a regular chocolate Bhut, so this may end up being a better choice. Got a nice warmth here. And this isn't quite as smooth as the chocolate Bhuts I've had in the past. Usually those I can just eat and eat all the way to the end. And there's no struggle. This one, as I'm getting closer to the placenta, it's a little more difficult to swallow. The flavor is a little more harsh. Definitely getting some burning in the lower upper stomach. Next bite. Sides of the tongue. Good burn. Definitely between the regular chocolate, between the regular Bhut Jolokia and a 7. Not yet at a 7 level, but all mouth. Nothing. Sometimes I do this thing where the throat comes up like this and there's that burning ring. None of that. Just all tongue, all mouth. Very good stinging burn. Sweating. Very warm right here. What do you think of this face thing? I'm noticing it's going back and forth, and I don't know if it's, I'll have to go back and watch it and see if I like it. May have to turn off this follow my face thing. Whew. Very strong burn in the mouth. Hot. Shifting the legs. Definitely as hot as the hottest chocolate I've had, which was when I had grown off my plants last year in the 100-degree weather. Very nice burn. Yeah, it could be definitely up there with a 7 burn. Whew. But it's all in the mouth and the tongue, nothing in the throat. Very strong. My tongue's getting flogged, as Ron used to say, or caned, as Neil likes to say. We're at 9 minutes. Hot. Let's see how long this lasts. Lots of drool. Been a while since I've had one this hot. That last Savannah 7, that teardrop one, was right there with this. Have to go back and watch that, see how I felt. This one didn't eat. I ate actually maybe 2 hours ago, so I'm a little worried that I may have a little stomach discomfort. But didn't feel like eating before I had this. Going on 10 minutes, still got a good, it's definitely tapering down, but still got a good stinging burn. Again, this is a Madballz 7. Patrick sent me 3 great peppers so far. Last one tomorrow, depending on how I feel. It's going to be this wicked Primo, 7 Primo. See those scorpion stingers are awesome on this. But okay, well, it's kind of tapered down now. Nice pepper, real close to a regular Chocolate Bhut Jolokia, and very cool looking. Kind of a neat color in between a kind of a rusty brown, like Ballzworth had said in his description. Stomach, I can feel it getting a little excited, but otherwise, good job. Great pepper. Okay, thanks Patrick, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.